Hello, my name is Brian Gilligan. I play Deco in The Commitments, and I'm having tea with West End Wilma.
Gotcha, baby. Everything is alright. Uptight, out of sight. Baby, everything is alright. Uptight, out of sight.
I have been in London for the past 2 years, originally from Dublin in the Republic of Ireland. I moved over to London specifically for The Commitments, and since then it's been absolutely fantastic. I've been in the Palace Theatre and just loving London life and thoroughly enjoying myself and very happy. About Jimmy Rabbit, a young lad from North Dublin, Barrytown specifically, and he goes about putting together a soul band, and it's a kind of an interesting time to put together a soul band because it's the late 80s in North Dublin, where there's a lot of electro synth pop, a lot of 80s music is coming out, like Duran Duran and Depeche Mode, and he kind of goes against the grain, so to speak, and he wants to put together something that doesn't sound like diddly-eye traditional Irish music or U2 or any of the 80s music that's out at the time, and he puts together this soul group called The Commitments. And what's so special about them is that they're young white Caucasian North Dubliners that are playing soul music as opposed to African Americans, and the end result is that the group are something extra special, that they're fantastic, but unfortunately the mix of certain attitudes, in particularly Deco's attitude, doesn't bode well with everybody else, and the band's split up during the show, and the story gets kind of very interesting as a result of these things happening. The big numbers would be Mustang Sally, Try a Little Tenderness, think Papa Was a Rolling Stone, Save Me. There's really big soul numbers that everybody will definitely recognise when they come and see the show. It was a funny story. I came to get the part of Deco because I played Billy last year. Billy is the drummer. He's one of the drummers of the band. He's a drummer that leaves in Act 2 of the show, and I played that role last year. But the whole Deco thing came about because I'd walked into the theatre one day, and I was kind of strolling up the stairs, and I had my iPod earphones in, and I was just singing to myself in the stairwell, and little did I know, a flight of stairs up, CJ, our resident director, was coming down, and she'd heard me. As a result of that, I got the opportunity to audition for Cover Deco last year, and I ended up covering the role from about January 2014 onwards, I think. And then as a result of being cover and getting a few shows, they'd offered me the part for the second year, and I've been doing Deco since last September. I think one of the funniest moments for me personally was during the encores, when I got up during Treat Her Right for the big hey 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 hey, and little did I know, from lying on the downstage part of the stage, I was profusely sweating, and when I stood up, I managed to slip on my own sweat mid-song, and one of the girls, Jess, who plays Bernie, caught me, and she looked at me, and we both started laughing together, and that could have been a near disaster where Deco slips on his arse during the song, even though he looks like an absolute idiot when he jumps around, you know. And the whole nature of the part is that you look kind of manically stupid, but that was definitely a moment that sticks out for me, playing Deco. People should come and see The Commitments because number one, it's got absolutely fantastic music, and as I said earlier, music that people will recognise. Number two, it's a story that's written by a great writer, and it was one of as a film, it definitely put us on the map in a different kind of way, musically and culturally. And number three, it's got a cast of the most amazingly talented people on stage, some fantastic actors, singers. We're a family. When you come to the show as an audience member, you instantly engage with everybody on stage because they're they're really, really believable characters. They could remind you of people that you grew up with, or people that you know, or a group of people that you know. It's such a relatable and such a good story, and it's very true to itself. And obviously, the fact that the audience get just as much out of it as we do is a massive thing. And also the whole live gig and kind of concert feel to it is brilliant, and it definitely adds something to it. So come to The Commitment. West End Wilma, thank you so much for having me. Don't forget to come and see us at The Commitments in the Palace Theatre. Visit the website thecommitments.london. See you there.